Bueno, son las 12, perdón, las 11:49 de este sábado 11 de abril. Comenzamos directo dominical y tenemos la final de la NBA Cup. La NBA Cup. Pero antes, las cosas diarias. Vamos con el carro. Aquí siempre hay mucha gente. En el otro lado hay menos gente. Vamos a ir al otro lado. No sé por qué, pero en el otro lado hay menos gente. ¿Ves? Aquí hay menos gente. Vamos a ver si hemos acertado algún partido. ¿Por qué no me ha dejado? Partidos en curso, vuelve más tarde. Pues ya volveremos más tarde, no hay más remedio. Fuck. Venga, a ver qué me dais. 10 rebotes, rebounding skill boost. Pues vale. Pues bien está lo que viene acaba. Nada. Entonces, espera, aquí en potenciadores 4, 5, 5, 4, 18, 14, 4, 4. Bueno, pues 4 partidos. Vamos, progreso. Mi carrera, ahí está, la final contra Donovan Mitchell. Partido clave. Final de la NBA Cup. Vamos a ver que tendremos videoito de Out of Bounds. Ahí está. O ahí estamos.
MP, somebody wants you to meet. This is my high school coach, Andy Sheridan. Pretty much taught
Andy
me
Sheridan.
about you.
Oh, for real? Yeah. So you're the reason why I got to do all these crazy drills in practice.
He wasn't the biggest or the fastest, but Ray would hustle. We used to call him floor burn.
I'm sorry? Floor burn? Floor burn. That was your nickname, Floor Burn.
Sure was. It just wasn't about basketball. There was also that incident involving the motorcycle in the school hallway.
Man, Coach was wildin'. How come I ain't never heard none of these stories?
Because I'm supposed to be setting a good example.
Well, at least I didn't tell it at your jersey retirement.
Wait, what? Jersey retirement?
Retiraron la camiseta del coach.
He didn't tell you?
No.
He retired his number last night at Jackson High.
Coach, come on, man. How you gonna hold out on me like that?
Because you have more important things to focus on. Like winning this cup. Or have you forgotten?
No, sir. I'm locked in. Just like you taught me.
You never calls me, sir.
He's trying to make you look good. He must respect you.
Nothing but respect for Coach Ray. Which is why I'm about
JJ.
to go out here and win this cup.
Lock in.
Tenemos que ganar la copa. Por el entrenador, por JJ. Vamos a jugar de blanco. ¿En seriously? Oye, qué bonitas las AE2 blancas. De Memphis, qué bonitas. Bueno, pues vamos a jugar con la Association. Venga. Podemos ponernos las AE1. Las Garden 10. A ver qué tal quedan las Garden 10. Quedan muy bonitas. Las Garden 9 también. Me gustan más las 9. Venga, vamos a jugar con las 9. Aunque he de decir que las AE2... Estas son preciosas. Tengo que acordar para jugar con ellas. Vamos, let's go. Vamos a ver los minutos. Vale, es lo que hay. Jamoran podría jugar. ¿Le ponemos a jugar en la final? No. Tenemos que ganar la final sin Jamoran para que sea más épico. Pero bueno, espera, igual no, ¿eh? Igual le damos algunos minutos. Vamos a darle los 10 minutos de Kobe Bufkin. Venga, 10 minutos de Jamoran. Y que sea lo que Dios quiera. Vamos a ver el rival, que no tenía ya retalen. El rival no tiene ya retalen. Vamos a ver por qué. El rival, Cleveland Cavaliers, que anoche en la vida real perdió contra Atlanta Hawks. Darius Garland, que no está en la vida real. Donovan Mitchell de 94. Tyson de 82. Y Dan de Hunter de 80. Mobley de 88. Bueno, pero hay que atacar al pivos. Hay que atacar a los pivos. Bueno, pues creo que no me queda mucho más. Tengo que mirar a ver si está bien mi visor. Vale. Vale. Pues está todo bien. Let's go. Hay que ganar esta copa por el coach. Espera, ¿cuál tenemos puesto en el dominio? Vale, triples y pases. Venga, pues hay que tirar triples. Ay, no sé si es mejor poner el de triples, hoy y no intentar hacer el triple doble. Hoy no vamos a ir a por el triple doble, venga. Hoy no vamos a ir a por el triple doble. Vamos a poner el de triples. Vale, hoy vamos a ir a ganar el partido. Venga. Let's go. Estamos en Las Vegas. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. Y no suena el lobo.
A look at the spring
Ahí está Las Vegas.
surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And
Las Vegas,
we
Nevada.
welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to...
And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the
Ha
end
salido
of the
Mitchell
night.
Robinson.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship
Vamos,
for MP?
Jackson Jr.
From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. The MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor.
Donovan
He's
Mitchell
also
mete el
led
primer
by
triple.
example.
1 de 1.
Tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Mobley is
Canasta.
out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Garland in at the 1. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Garland. The
Buena
Grizzlies
defensa,
pull it in.
vamos.
They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Ah, me ha
Just playing
empujado.
really solid basketball right now.
Mobley.
They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group.
Triple de
They're a
Garland.
fist, not individual fingers, which has
Llevan
made
2
them
triples.
tough
Eso es todo lo que
to
han
beat.
hecho.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
It's
Bien,
good.
bien, Jerome, bien.
And once he got to the 10,
Pate a
I
6.
think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Hunter on the wing. Here's Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Boy, you want to talk about a man-child to deal with, a monster inside. Look no further than Mitchell Robinson. He is a dominant two-way center.
Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Memphis moving it around. Montero kicks to Wells. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Dado
And for
tiempo a
the Western
salir.
Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
From the high post. Not enough on that one as it misses. Memphis leading.
Vamos, primer GOAT, vamos. Hay que aprovecharlo. Si jugáramos contra Charlotte, sería aprovecharlo.
To the middle. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school.
Punto número 4 para mí, vamos.
MP told me Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceedings. Thanks. And here's Mitchell from the
Otro
arc.
triple de
Good on the
Mitchell.
triple. Mitchell's got his
Cleveland
second
lanzó una
basket of
nota
the
de
night.
triple.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm,
Joder
it
con la
is
araña.
hard to stop it.
Jerome deciding where to go with it. Montero, no good off the back of the rim.
Mal.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
MP outside. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Montero.
Vale, a
controls the
pulvarazo.
rebound and puts it back up and in.
Vamos.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The 3 from Garland. Hunter on the wing. For 3, Mitchell. Montero grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The three-pointer no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Garland finds Robinson. Mitchell outside. And
Tapón.
the rejection by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Hunter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wells passes to Jerome. And here is Wells, still without a basket. Outside for Jackson.
Canasta de Jackson, vamos.
Picking up the assist.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And
Too arriba.
timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
4
And he
triples
likes
han
to get in
anotado.
a rhythm early. Nice triple.
4
For
triples, tío.
Memphis, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the inside, and MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Pass to Hunter. And here is Mobley. Inside, here's Robinson. Misses the baby hook. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Count the basket.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
Jerome against Garland. With the floater or the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Garland, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jerome passes to Montero.
Oh, con esta.
MP's got 12 in the game.
6 arriba,
They
vamos.
should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Tyson. Nothing on the board. Hunter with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. Jackson against Mobley. 2 free
Venga,
throws
le saca la
coming
falta.
up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think we're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the Stars play a little more, maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
3-pointer. Traps in the tray.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Pass to MP. MP with a screen on Mitchell. And a wide open look for
Triple!
MP. Nice assist from Moran. 15 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Carter with a screen on Morant. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Spencer. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Aldama passes to Montero. And they double up MP. Morant with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Morant is just to MP. Pass to Spencer. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Carter pulls it in.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that
ponen a
defensive
5.
pressure.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Grizzlies head coach had a few moments to share with me. We discussed
Bien,
his
Cameron.
plans for defending Donovan Mitchell. And he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Mitchell. Bounce pass from Shamet. Takes a 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis leading by 7. MP looking around. Morant outside. Back to MP.
Joder, qué mal.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now Shamet. Still scoreless. The Grizzlies pull it in. Montero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Se le ha ido al Dama.
One of his
Saca el
specialties on
Dama.
display there, a nifty lead pass.
Got it up.
Triple.
And it's good,
Va
but
a
hold on,
servir.
the officials may want to look at
¡Ay,
that one on
valido!
the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to.
The previous play is under review.
They're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster
No
than
vale.
ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
No ha valido.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while
Canasta
the ball
mala.
was still in his hand.
Me han dicho
And even
canasta
if they
mala.
don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right.
Cojín
They're
del
like,
canal.
see, we had it right all along. So
Cojín
good
del
call,
canal.
fellas.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies.
El cojín del canal.
His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double.
Me han quitado un triple.
Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game.
Ganamos de
The
7.
second quarter is
Primer
just
cuarto.
beginning here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
And right from
Defensa.
the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball
Tercera
around.
asistencia.
On the floor for
Vamos.
Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got Wendell Carter. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Minot in at the 4-man position. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
MP passes to Jackson. Good,
Vamos.
and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. The Grizzlies
Defensa.
pull it in. Montero's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Spencer. Puts up a 3.
Triple de
Shot goes
Spencer.
in. First shot, first basket.
Vámonos.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge
saca la
to
falta.
Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Memphis leading by 12. MP with a screen on Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. Spencer's shot is off. Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell
Mierda.
carries the 3.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Spencer, the pass to Montero. Now, here's Clark. Jackson with the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Montero. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Vamos,
Smooth
Jackson.
dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Grizzlies. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And when I look at Memphis, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Garland against Jerome. MP sets the screen for Jerome. MP
¡Oh, qué
going right to the
bonito!
rim.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
Esa me ha gustado mogollón.
And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 13. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. And that will conclude a 4-game
Es
road
imposible
trip.
parar a Donovan.
And he is really
Mucho puedes
in a
aspirar a
zone right
frenarlo.
now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Jerome with it. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Edie. Back to MP.
Oh, man.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Carter
Vamos,
against
Takidi.
Edie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, they already have a sizable lead. They sprinted out of the gates and took control.
And that is how you start a championship game. They've been really sharp. But hey, we still have more than a half left, so this one not quite over yet.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. MP with a screen on Garland. Out to the wing, out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jaren Jackson.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Now, here's Shamet. No scoring in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The shot by Wells, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Off target from outside. Pass to MP.
Vamos!
MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Garland kicks to Shamet. There's Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wells with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And here's MP
Triple!
for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Montero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger
Y la
if they can
segunda.
keep this
Cago
up.
en 10.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. 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 2 for Cleveland, Evan Mo
And the first one down.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Robinson comes in for Wendell Carter. And Hunter subbed in for Landry Shannon.
Vamos, transición perfecta. 15. Perdón,
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He contributed 62 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you.
¡Triple! 3 de 3. ¡Vamos!
The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies.
No sé si ha sido tapón. No sé si he hecho tapón o no he hecho tapón. Yo he ido como un loco. Pero como un loco. No, el tapón es de Idi. Y luego yo me llevo el balón. Vamos, y no me he dejado la cara de milagro. Esta también es buena, esta foto.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Hemos dejado a Novan Mitchell solo.
It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
There's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Va a meter, que
Really
es imposible
warming up.
pararlo.
He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Here's Jerome. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Aldama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Jerome passes to Montero. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Hunter on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Memphis leading by 15. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Garland finds Mitchell. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Pass to Montero. Fires
¡Triple! ¡4 seguidos!
Montero's got 38 points.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so.
¡Vamos! sea, ha sido por el bloqueo de Aldama y de Idi. O sea, bloqueo de Aldama y de Idi. Mobley no llega. La recibo y tacatón. ¡Chof!
Far, increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Robinson dishes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And after that three on the other end, Evan Mobley right back at you with one of his own.
Pass to Aldama. Inside, Montero, and the dunk by MP.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Jerome against Garland. Mobley the pass to Robinson. Now, here's Mitchell. Covered by Wells. Mobley outside. Off target with his three. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. The three from
Triple!
And again, it's Memphis with the three.
No hesitation at all.
Pero que llevo 5 de 5. Manda huevos. La pido. La pido. La recibo. Me coloco. Y otra vez Mobley llegando tarde. Ahí está el 6-7.
Oh, there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Como hemos puesto el marcador de triples. 8-6.
For Memphis, they won that game against the Rockets in Houston. Mitchell outside. And here's Garland for three. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger.
Que hoy no podemos
You're
perder.
telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Mitchell. Robinson sets a screen for Mitchell. Robinson left side. And they get it. No good on the shot. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Contra Mavericks, que lo simularemos. Contra Hawks, que lo simularemos. Y jugaremos contra Jazz el próximo.
And going back to the game we're all watching
Ese
here,
triple lejano ha
how
sido
incredible
brutalísimo.
has MP been through this first half?
You gotta love what MP is doing. Looking like a true superstar. Reminds me of myself.
Ese triple ha sido precioso.
You know, I don't need this kind of abuse. I don't have to be here. Like, we can go one-on-one right now. Shaq, you know what? Ernie, you referee. Shaq,
Es
you
que han
get the
sido
ball.
5 triples.
No shots in the paint allowed.
Huh? What'd you say?
Shaq se duerme.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
The game about to resume. Que se va a resumir otra vez.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through.
Nos queremos llevar la
Joining us,
copa.
everyone, we got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports.
Ahí
You
está
look at
Thomas
MP
y
in
solo.
this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in it. his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that
Vamos a
final
cambiarlo,
whistle
Jaren.
blows.
Yo con Mitchell Robinson.
MP out there with Jackson. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then it's Jalen Wells. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Robinson kicks to Garland. Shoots from the elbow. MP grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Venga.
You know, he should be getting
A volver a
extra
tirar triples
attention
como
from the
un
defense,
loco.
not less.
Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to
Como
fall.
ese loco.
Mitchell's got 23 points.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
The three from MP.
Vaya, el primero que
The
fallamos.
Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by MP.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity. You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a three. MP grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Allá, buen contragolpe.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
For three, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Just one bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
To the middle, here's Wells. Good, and it's MP.
Asistencia, vamos, octava asistencia.
Montero's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. The three.
Y otro triple de Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs.
Es imposible.
MP with a screen on Garland. MP outside. And stolen by Mobley. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Wells. Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. They get it back. Robinson sets a screen for Garland. And the three off target.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
MP outside. Pass to Wells. Wells gets a screen from Montero. Clock at 4. The shot by Wells, no good. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of
Oye,
their shots.
oye, que no
6
se
of
nos está
13.
yendo esto.
Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell launches it.
Otro triple de Mitchell.
Kicks it out to Garland. There's the three.
Otro triple de
Buries the long-range jumper.
De repente se han puesto con 11 triples.
Garland's
Los
got
6.
5 points now this quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That drops and it comes off an assist.
Que llevan ahora mismo 6 y 2, 8 y 2, 10-0,
Garland's got
10-0, se han puesto a 19 y estaban a 29.
Memphis leading by 19 points. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire
Triple!
life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone. MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. MV is number 1.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Lets it go with a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot no good. Tyson. Here's Jackson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got 8.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Pass to Hunter to the left side wing. Mobley outside. Now Hunter. To the middle. Morant with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. It's time to send
Ahí
it over
está
to
la
our reporter,
transición.
Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often.
Fede
Not
Garland.
every locker room is like this."
Well,
Back
you
to you
did.
guys.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And here's Morant. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
Otra asistencia.
Nice shot by Spencer.
Vamos.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Mobley the pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. The tray. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. MV with a screen on Garland. Morant finds
Y
MV.
triple.
MV's got 55.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Tío, 7 de 9.
Now Morant. MP sets the screen for Morant. MP outside. Morant outside. Shoots over Garland. And it's Morant missing.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Mobley. For 3, Hunter. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their
Somos los
supreme
primeros en tiros de campo, en rebotes, en
unselfishness
tapones y en
and the
asistencias.
passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Garland.
Me ha
Got
defendido
what he
Robinson.
wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Hunter dishes to Mitchell. For 3, bangs home the trifecta.
Es que solo meten de triple, tío. Llevan 14 triples y solo 11 canastas de 2. O sea, llevan más triples que canastas de 2.
Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Morant outside and stolen by Hunter. Pass to Tyson. Back to Hunter. Now Mobley. From outside the arc. Bounce pass Robinson.
No puede ser el
Another
15.
for Cleveland.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around. with all the
14-5 de
threes
racha.
they're allowing.
And the Grizzlies.
Triple, triple, triple. Triple, triple. Solo meten de triple.
Leading by 17. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to MP. Driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on DeAndre
Solo
Hunter.
meten de triple.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight,
Vete a tomar por.
also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Edey's checked in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Morant off a pick from Montero. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A minute 50 left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Minot. Offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Pass to Spencer. Down low. Here's MP. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Taking a look at some stats for Mitchell. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's averaging 20 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
He was all alone on that one. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:12 left in the 3rd. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the 2nd half. Kicks it out to MP. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Shamet. Here's Minot. Carter down low. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
To the inside. Here's Aldama. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Inside. Edey with the steal. Spencer, the pass to Montero. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Mitchell against Morant. Takes the 3. That shot no good. MP has been...
Ha sido ridículo este cuarto, ¿eh? Nos han ganado de 5. Es que han metido 8 triples. Y 4 canastas de 2. O sea, solo tiran de triple. No puede ser.
And leading the charge for the Grizzlies. They kept going to him again and again. And he... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here.
Vamos.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Mitchell is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Pass to Tyson. Here's Minot. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Edey. Down low. Aldama passes to Montero. And the dunk by MP.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double teams in
Lo que
place
queréis,
like that.
lo tenéis.
Mitchell outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Screen by MP. Spencer's shot is off.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And it's Shamet missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
¡Mételo!
Here in the
¡Vamos!
4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no
Bien,
baskets.
Spencer.
Outstanding court awareness by the young MP. When somebody on his team is open, he wants to find them.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Pass to Minot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And they double up MP. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside, here's Edey, and it's good, 2 points. Edey's got his first bucket of the night.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Timeout called, Cleveland. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker.
Que se acaban de poner a 15. ¿Pero qué ha pasado?
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Jerome against Garland. Montero and the dunk by MP.
17.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
And Mitchell gets it to go.
¿Cuántos triples? 18. En este cuarto, 2.
And
Y
this
nos
is what
2-0 de
Mitchell
fin.
delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Jerome passes to MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Out left to the wing. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the 3. Memphis leading by 14. Wells with it. Robinson picks him up. No stopping him there.
Y falta.
Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Garland with the drive. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Outside Jackson. MP sets the screen for Jackson. To the middle. Here's Montero. Mobley with the block.
And that's the defensive player of the year there. Mobley with the denial, making sure the ball didn't get to the rim.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Mobley, a screen on Jerome. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance.
Se cuestiona, se puede poner a 12.
This one in regards to the personal foul.
Vamos, Tomás,
that
solo.
was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
Analogy, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Jackson.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Edey outside. MP with a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP.
Vamos.
Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Mobley.
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
First free throw is good.
Y la mete, venga. Pero esta la falla.
And
Y
both
la
free
mete,
throws
12.
good for Mobley. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. MP right side. Now Jerome.
Bien, Jerome.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now MP. And 2 free throws
Falta
coming up.
de Mobley.
Get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
Vamos a
Kevin.
ganar la
I mean, you've
copa
got
por el
highly
coach.
competitive, accomplished guys
En su
making
casa.
up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Finishes inside on the nice dish.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Joder con los triples, tío. Llevan 4 triples. Llevan en todo el partido 20. Han metido 20 triples y 19 canastas de 2. Más triples que canastas de 2. No lo había visto nunca.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He's off from 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Jerome lets loose a 3. Hunter there for the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Garland.
El 21.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
MP. And it misses.
Se acabó, campeones
And they've done
de
it.
la Copa.
What a moment for this team to lift that
12.
NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It
Ahí
proves
está
they're
levantando
ahead
la
of the
copa.
curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Y manda el MVP. Y manda el MVP. Han metido 21 triples. Es que no puede ser. 21 triples. ¿No hay out of bounds después de ganar la copa? ¿En el vestuario o algo? Sí, ahí está.
Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah.
Ahí
Oh,
está
this
el
thing is
coach.
heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won.
Why not? Your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody, give it up for Coach.
Un aplauso para el coach.
I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know, he,
Hey,
Anyway,
tell
good
him
job.
Coach
Yeah,
Ray,
yeah,
Coach Ray.
Coach Ray.
you know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot, and thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Venga, el segundo año. Nos ha costado un segundo año.
Let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, got some good stuff too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not gonna use it.
It's too personal.
No, it just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure, I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.
Pues hemos ganado la copa. Hemos ganado la copa. Misión cumplida. Esta copa es nuestra. Bueno, no vamos a jugar contra Dallas, no vamos a jugar contra Atlanta, queremos jugar contra Utah. No, espera, pero antes hay que echar... Hay que echar a Jamorán de aquí, Que no queremos que se lesione. Ha jugado para ganar la copa, pero no queremos que juegue los simulados. Venga, eso es otra cosa. Victoria contra Dallas. Momentos GOAT. Vaya, es un momento GOAT. Ellos tienen lesionado a Jaren Johnson, a Erickson y a Udo. Pues habrá que jugar este partido contra Kristaps Porzingis. Pero es que también quiero jugar contra Utah. Lo vamos a simular. Hemos ganado. ¿Y cuántos partidos hemos metido? 49. Así que este también se convertirá en GOAT. 61, 41, 4. Pocas asistencias. Gigi Jackson, un montón de minutos. Ha jugado hasta Flowers. Contra Atlanta. Contra Atlanta los que tenían que jugar. ¿Cuál es la reunión de mitad de temporada? No voy a simular todo eso. Quiero jugar contra Utah y quiero ganarle a Utah. Que nos han metido un 3-0 Utah. ¿Cuánto le queda a Jamoran? ¿De 2 a 4 semanas? Me quedo como estoy. Bueno, hasta aquí el directo. Se acabó.